So I got up early to work on a project that's totally unrelated to comic books. Uh, and I had to go online to a specific place, and their server is down. So my choices were go back to bed or make an unboxing video. Guess which one I picked? I got these on Thursday or maybe Friday. So yeah, let's unbox them and get it out of the air. I've got another box coming tomorrow, but it's only got 3 items in it. And I'm going to show you those items today anyway. And when I say tomorrow, I mean Monday. Uh, but yeah, I ordered a set. Well, let me back up. I bid on a set, forgot that I bid on the set, ordered a set, and won the bid. So I ended up with 2 sets of this one 3-issue comic, and I'll show you the other ones on Saturday, or not Saturday. I'll show you the other ones on my Wednesday night show, along with what I picked up last week at the comic shop. So I'll try not to yawn too much. Not going to give any promises. Let's go take a look at what I got. Once again, I pushed the button to start the to start the video, and it didn't start. This is what I got in the first box. I talked a little bit about it and the condition they were in. I bought these, and then I won an auction for these. So I'm getting another set tomorrow, which is good because this set is, these are not in very good condition. So I would consider them, well, the number one I'd put in low grade. The others I would put mid grade at best. This next box is a little heavy. I'm going to have to use both hands to pick it up. They put this in a large priority mail box, and they paid priority mail shipping, which is cool. Unnecessary. You get this size box from Walmart or from one of the other big box stores, and you pay less in shipping even if you ship it priority mail. Bet you didn't know that, did you? Slice it open. You notice I had the addresses, both my address and the return address, covered because releasing them would be considered doxing. Ah, person after my own heart. They use unfortunately, it looks like they shredded a comic book, but they're using shredded paper to pack it with, which I do that. I shred a lot of mail that I get and other things. And I go ahead and use it for packing material because shredded paper makes great packing material, especially for toys and stuff like that. Alright. This guy sent me like 3 or 4 messages on this. I was going to bid on it, and it had a buy it now, so I went, the heck with it, and did the right thing and just paid what he wanted for it. Nice bricks in paper. I hate tape though. I use other things. Well, he wanted to protect that comic. There's a comic in the middle, and I think I know which one it is. And I think that's part of the reason why I bought this. Oh no, there's a whole bunch of comics there. I sliced the paper open. Alright. 41 comics. Some of them more than one in a bag. And he contacted me and let me know that he had put more than one comic in a bag. For me not to get upset, because if I counted them, they weren't all there. Lois Lane number 84 in low grade, which is fine. Another Lois Lane in number 48 in low grade. I have this. I have a lot of these. But I like getting more. Ooh, that's much nicer than the copy I have. I would put that mid-grade with a press, maybe even a high-grade copy. Number 75. Lois Lane number 101. Number 21, I don't think I have that one. I might. Looks like it's got tape on the inside. I'm not going to go through all of these right now. That reminds me, I have to order a new camera. Not for this, but for my other setup in the other room. Ooh, the tape's been removed. This needs a little work. If I don't have another copy, I'll probably be working on this one at some point in the future. It might actually be a good candidate to try stain removal. Well, look at that. There's a number 19. I wonder if that's why I ordered it. Probably. Spine has problems, going to need a little conservation work on it. I'll be much more careful with this one than I was with the other one. We'll set that off to the side. I'm going to need that. Lois Lane number 36. Really bad spine roll. Needs some work. Spine needs reinforcement. Number 97. I might not have that one. This one is in really bad. All of these are low-grade copies. At least that's what he put. That's how he had them listed, was low-grade. Number 81. Number 100. I don't know if I have that one or not. 38 in really bad shape. I probably won't even use that for anything, which is a shame. I don't think I have it. It'll be a placeholder until I get a better copy. Number 96. This one I have like 8 or 9 copies of. Number 62. That one's kind of rough shape. It's alright. Number 54. Number 108. I do believe I have that one. It has rose and thorn in it. Number 134 and 132. I don't think there's another comic in there, but we'll check. It has has a missing spot there. This one has some water. Has some water issues, but we'll get that out with just a press. There's a piece of tape here. I can take that off. Number 35. Like I said, these are in low grade, and that's how they were advertised. 33. But even in low grade ones, you end up with a gem. This one might be better shaped than the one I have. Number 95. Number 93, I don't think I have that one. 112, I'm pretty sure I have that. Number 66, and a coverless copy of 64.
think I have 64 though, so not a big deal. Number 28, pretty bad shape. I don't know that this is complete. And some of them are not complete. He also put that in there. I'm going to restart my camera and we'll get to the next batch. Once again, I forgot to turn on the camera. And that's very possible because I'm still sleepy. Lois Lane number 13 in really crap condition, but I don't have that, so that's a good thing to get. Nice placeholder. Might try to do some conservation work on it. I don't know. Number 94. Don't know if I have that one or not. Number 59. I don't think I have that one. Cool. Real, not imaginary. I thought all Superman stories were imaginary. Oh, no. What this means when they say it's a real story, not an imaginary tale, is that it is part of the continuity. Or in other words, it's a canon story, not a made-up story. Which doesn't make sense, but okay. Number 33. I have multiple copies of that one. Giant Lois Lane Annual. This is Lois Lane Annual number 1. Nice to have. 80-page Giant G26. This was after they stopped making the actual 80-page Giants and just rolled them into the series themselves. So this is Lois Lane number 68, the 80-page Giant number 26. That's the G26 number. This is Lois Lane number 78, coverless. Don't know if I have that. Probably do. And number 72, I don't have that one. There's a number 60. Don't remember it. I probably have it, but I don't remember. I hate when they do that. This is a title stripped comic, and what was supposed to happen is the retailer would take off the title, turn the title in for credit, and then they're supposed to destroy the comic book. But a lot of times they'd take them home, give them to their kids, or they'd give them to customers that liked comic books or had kids, stuff like that. They weren't supposed to do that. Sometimes they'd mark them down to like 3 or 4 cents and sell them. 80-page Giant G39, Lois Lane number 77. This reprints the story from Lois Lane number 1. G87, number 113. This might have been when they went to 64 pages. I'm not sure. But I know the Giants decreased from 80 to 64 at some point. And this might be a 64 pager. I think it is. This is not square bound. G75, number 104. This is also, this could also, but it also looks like it has tape on it. We don't like tape, but we deal with it. Lois Lane number 114 with Rose and Thorn in it, which is kind of cool. Thorn was a cool character. I liked it. She was a bit schizophrenic, or not schizophrenic. She had multiple personalities. Number 23, Lois Lane. Needs a little help. Number 98. Number 107. Pretty sure I have a copy of that already. Don't know if it's better or worse condition. We'll find out later. Number 120. Number 102. This is a nice run filler for me. Number 121. This is number 119. Definitely the 70s vibe there. Lois Lane Annual number 2. So I got number 1 and 2 in this bundle. Just very, very cool. I think I have a copy of this already. 1963. And this is number 109. And of course, the whole reason I bought the lot. Now this is supposedly missing pages. And I'll be going through all of these later on to check and see if they're missing pages or if they're complete. Yeah, that cover needs a little work. Wow. Yeah, it's definitely missing pages. It's missing the first wrap. But that's okay because I have the interior already. This if it's missing the centerfold, then yeah, I don't think it is. He said it was missing centerfold, but I don't think it is. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it's just missing the first wrap. Definitely going to have to work on that. I'm not sure how I want to proceed with that. Yeah, we definitely need to take the tape off. But this tape is so old, it just kind of, some of it just flakes right off. I think I'll try, this will be a good candidate for me to experiment with Gellum gum. And that's my Lois Lane comics I got today. Well, actually, I got them like Thursday or Friday. There you go. 2 stacks of Lois Lane comics. I had to go see which ones I need for my collection. And which ones I want to conserve and all that stuff.